Last time, we were unable to fix my dad's old
京城
Dax because we kept running into problems.
We bought a used engine because it was cheaper to scavenge the part we needed.
We changed the cylinder, the piston, and we fixed the timing issues.
And now we have a spare gearbox lying around.
I have a feeling we're gonna need it one day.
Unfortunately, even the gaskets were too old and worn out.
And because we are stupid, we decided to put it all together anyway to see if we were on the right track. That also meant someone had to take it all apart again to replace the gaskets once we ordered them.
So we called upon desperate measures.
So we couldn't get the decks running, but it's a beautiful day, and yeah, we're here out again on the dirt track with PBR. It really is a beautiful day.
Want a race?
We're gonna die.
Sam took all his hard work apart again to replace the gaskets, and we made a challenge out of it.
But that's a story for another video.
Sorry, what?
Done with this shit.
Just so you know, remember all the times you said the asshole that touched this bike and modified this bike?
Yes.
Well, I may have found the culprit here.
This guy is a bitch.
With my work done, we couldn't wait to see the bikes outside in the beautiful snow. En hij bent te shiften.
We got so excited, we finally got the Dax working. We wanted to take her out for a spin, despite the weather. It sounded like a great idea.
In the history of most stupid shit ever.
We checked the road while the bikes were warming up, and we decided to take the risk.
And then Sam stopped me because I forgot to pull up the side stand. I wondered, would that be the worst thing to happen to me that night?
The answer might surprise you.
Actually, putting a half-automatic gearbox back into neutral after a crash is the worst thing that happened to me that night.
Ridiculoso.
We wisely decided it was too dangerous to drive in the snow after all.
The casualties that night were many. One bent shifter pedal, one bruised leg, one bruised wrist, and one very bruised ego. But after 2 months of work, riding the Dax, even if it was for about 50 meters, was worth it. We called it a night.
A week later, we made another attempt to ride. We were on a mission.
20 years ago, when I bought a scooter to get to work, my dad saw this very Dax for sale in the shop, and like any man in his midlife crisis, he bought it.
Remember, depression was invented by Japanese motorcycle companies to sell more motorcycles.
One night, he asked me to join him for a ride. 5 minutes in, he turned into a field road. It had been raining, so it was very muddy. We didn't get far. He got stuck in the mud and was unable to get the bike out. So he asked me to ride back home to get a rope to pull him out. I was in the garage with a rope in my hand before I realized the Dax was so small we could have just lifted it up. By the time I got back, he must have realized himself, because he was waiting for me at the very beginning of the field road. We made a short ride on the streets instead. Unfortunately, I moved out soon after, and we never rode together again. But tonight, conditions are even worse than 20 years ago. It had been snowing for a week and raining during the day, but I was on a mission. We would go down that same field road, and this time we would make it. We would see the end of that road.
My mission was just surviving.
Je shirt losing the road.
It had been 20 years, so the road may have changed a little. Google Maps was no help either, as I suspect neither the map nor the satellite image is up to date. But the map said there was a road. That's all we needed.
To our surprise, and despite the state of the road, we made good progress.
Dad, this is for you.
In fact, we made such good progress, we got to an unexpected end of the road in just a few minutes. I had to check the road, and the Dax got stuck in the mud, so I didn't even need to put the side stand down.
I had the same happen to the PBR.
No, you didn't.
After a few minutes, we realized there was no way through that we could find in the dark. We decided to head back.
You don't need no rope. We don't need no rope. Come on.
And then I broke down.
Oh.
Somehow, the cable to the spark plug had come off. I quickly put it back, and we were off again. And then I broke down. Again. This time, however, I felt the bike losing power.
It does not like it.
Because I had to put the spark plug cable back in the dark, it was resting on the exhaust. It literally melted. We got the Dax running again, but with 2 breakdowns, we decided it was better to head back home. I will add that I felt the Dax was not able to hit 45 kilometers an hour, so on the last stretch, I floored it.
The taillight literally burned out when he did.
But I'm happy to say I was wrong. My top speed was a little bit over 45.
But we might not have dialed in the bike properly.
So we will get back on that in the future.
Back at the garage, we assessed the damage.
First of all, I would like to say, just in case that it wasn't on camera, it's even now. 2-2. You dropped your bike. 2-2. We're even.
Ridiculous.
And I didn't fall miraculously. Yeah. So okay. So the rear light burst about what 300 yards from the door. The cable was a little bit too long, and it kept resting on the exhaust, which is flaming hot right now. There's even some burnt rubber still on there, so that needs to be repaired. But you know, it works.
The next day, we decided to have a proper race.
2 laps. Dex versus PBR.
I was off to a great start. The half-automatic gearbox gave me an advantage. But I wasn't used to the pedal, making me lose precious time every time I tried to downshift. By the second lap, I tried not to downshift, but that was a mistake. Losing precious seconds, Sam quickly overtook me. My lack of experience had decided the race.
Just admit it that you suck!
I admit defeat for now.
But we are adults. We wouldn't let a simple race decide which bike was better today.
Yeah, that would be childish. Just like having a scoreboard.
So first up is the work we did before we could ride them. Now, we're gonna lose minus 10 points for every hour we worked on it. Minus 10 because that's our working price. And yes, you can start off.
Just put fuel in it and kick it. 1 hour.
He worked about an hour. And then we have
That thing.
all the work we've done on the DAX. So we calculated it a little bit before and we said
Quick math.
to
Yeah,
50
that's
hours. So I'm about minus
500.
minus 500. This is not going well for me. So then we did
Loving this.
so then we did the snow race last week.
That was a fiasco for me.
I won that one, so you get 0 points. And I get my first points.
Yeah, you only minus 490.
Catching up real fast here. And then we did another race today in the mud. We call it the mud race, which went well in the first lap. And then I stalled. So somebody gets 10 points. Oh, no,
minus.
Not minus, just 0.
It's bad enough for you.
Then stalls. It's minus 10 points each. So that goes to another minus 20. This is going great. However,
Didn't stall.
we have footage of both instances before the race and before we left here. You stalled. That counts as a stall, so that's minus 2 for the stalls before you left, but also minus 10 because you crashed. So you had to layer down, so that's minus 12.
You literally laid this one down and that one.
Yeah, but that was like last week, so that doesn't count.
Fucking bitch.
However,
I mean,
now
you beat bitch.
Now we come to the real fun parts, the electrical defects. Everything to go here for. So, number one is this one came loose and it doesn't really like get stuck. It doesn't click, so we call that an electrical defect. Also, that's not a defect, that's just there for decoration. So, yeah, that's -2. The blinkers don't work. So the indicators. So
Love where this is going.
so that's -3.
Your taillight.
My taillights just exploded on the way back, so that's 4. Do I have anything else? Well, the kill switch works. The lights work.
I forgot the horn. I broke.
The horn works.
Right.
Is there anything else electrical? Well, no, the gears work.
Yeah.
I can start it.
I think
So,
everything else works.
so that's so let's go over it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and the choke works perfectly as well, but I don't think that's an issue with you neither. So okay, so
That worked.
so I'm on minus electrical defects -4.
That's a weird way to draw for.
Fine, -4, whatever.
Better.
So anyway, -4. Now let's see with you. Well,
Don't have a horn?
you don't have a horn. Is it on?
No, I don't have a horn.
You don't have a horn. That's 1.
I took a stone through the horn.
Do you have a tail light?
Yeah.
Do you have a normal light?
Yes.
Does it work on all
Yes.
settings?
No.
That's an electrical default. Do you have indicators?
Don't have indicators, so they cannot break. Don't have indicators, sir.
But there is a switch for indicators.
That's aftermarket.
So
I don't have blinkers.
I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be on there. But there is an indicator.
Yeah, that doesn't make jack shit. Okay, fine. The blinkers don't work. Because they aren't there.
Okay, so it's the horn doesn't work,
Yes,
the lights don't work,
and the blinkers, that's 3 then.
and no, your kill switch also doesn't work.
What is that, a kill switch? Should have put tape over the
So it's either -3 for the things that don't work,
-4.
but it might also be -4 if you count the
Well,
blinkers that aren't on
I
there.
think I can handle the 4. Yeah.
Well,
Let's say we're safe here.
okay. We'll count the blinkers. Thank you very much. That's very honest of you. So now we come to a total of -16 for you, and a total of minus
A lot.
minus
510.
500. Minus 520. Minus 514.
Yeah, I forgot the 4.
So, minus 514. Everything to go with the price. Oh, dear Lord.
Lose a lot of points.
So,
This one was base price out of the box, 450 euros.
450 euros, which gives you a total of 450, which gives you a total of
You forgot the minus.
No, that's a price. That's the plus. Oh no, that's a minus. That's a
Yeah.
minus. Oh no, we're going to minus. Oh, we're doing everything for minus points here. So you have minus 466. I don't think I can win this anymore, even if I got it for free, which is exactly.
How we got it, but
Well, we also have to count
This thing costs a lot of money. This thing costs a lot of money. This thing is already broken again, but costs a lot of money.
So in the end, we paid about 120 euros.
And that's
To
without
fix this.
working hours.
Those are counted in minus 500, which leaves me with minus 634, which is
Kneel for your new king.
The Dax was repaired, but it was beaten by the PBR. But the story of Dax versus PBR is far from over. As for Jerry, the brave teddy bear we sacrificed to the devil to get it running,
Can you save my teddy bear? Can you save Jerry? Can you save Jerry? It's actually working.
What?
This? Oh, you're actually saving him. Oh, Jerry, you're gonna be fine.
he is doing fine and has accepted a new job at Team Dax. So there you have it, the story of how we repaired my dad's 20-year-old Dax. 2 months of good times, bad times, hard work, learning, and having fun while doing so.
Money well spent.
Time well spent. Thanks, Dad.
So Jerry, you know we're looking for our next video.
Yes, and I'm willing to do anything to make it.
You will fit right in. Welcome to the team.
By the way, Sam. Aha, Mr. Bond. I've got you now.
And this is how we treat our interns. Fucking bitch. I'm saving a life here.